So we felt like this is a good time of the year, right after spring break, to show some love, some support for our students that we appreciate them.
Okay.
In order to show them some appreciation, we came up with this week. We call it the Student Appreciation Week.
Right.
And each day was designed to give the student a different type of appreciation. Free snow cones, free DJ, pep rallies. Today we have another DJ, those kind of things.
Okay.
In order to show the kids that we appreciate you. You've been working hard all school year. We're about to go into our testing season. This is our way to show you we
Right.
appreciate you, and we expect good things from you for the remainder of the school year.
Right. Okay. So the innovative thinking with the safety team, the risk taking with all the things we've had this week. Any failures that you could discuss, maybe just in general, something that the administrative team thought would be good, didn't work out quite as well, or something that we tried and we're gonna tweak.
Right.
Not a failure, but just something.
Well, risk taking. Look, just this week right here. The free snow cone day. That was supposed to have been in the courtyard.
Okay.
You know, where the kids could eat the snow cones, listen to DJ. That didn't work out because of the weather. We had to have it in an auditorium and the school building auditorium. You know, trash. You know, kids dropped snow cone cups all over the place, taking them up to classrooms in the hallway, dropping juice all over the place. It kind of created a mess.
Right.
But we took the effort to make sure that we cleaned up that mess and then leave it all for the custodians at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So that was kind of risk taking. You know, having snow cones that had the kids eating on the inside rather than in the courtyard like it was originally planned. But because of the weather, we had to make adjustments.
Okay. Last question here. What processes are used in improving morale, which moves the campus toward the realization of the campus vision? This is a good one.
Okay. One thing that we do, you know, if you notice, quite often the principal, you know, allows staff members and faculty members, he calls it a Gene Day or Gene Week.
Right.
You know, if you recall, back in December during the exam week, he said wear jeans all week. You know, come relax because you're going to be in classrooms all day testing kids. We want you to feel relaxed, feel at ease, be comfortable, those kind of things. Even on bad weather days, that he has sent out an email that, you know, when it was bad weather, come comfortable, come to school comfortable, you know, feel relaxed, those kind of things. We have what we call ice storms. You know, when we have professional development days, instead of being here all day from 8 to 4, you know, 1:30, 2 o'clock, the principal will come on the PA and say, okay, it's an impending ice storm. It's best for you to leave as soon as possible.
Right.
Those kind of things. So it's a morale booster to help our teachers, you know, give them a break sometimes. And in my case, my teachers are on my PLC days on fourth periods, which I don't have PLCs every fourth period. You know, at the end of the day, I say if you need to leave early, teachers, you know, take it upon yourself. Just let me know, and you're free to go. You know, leave early if you take care of some business like that. So you know, you have to be flexible when you're working with professional people, and not be a dictator all the time.
Right.
And you know, they're human too. You're human, they're human. You got to treat them like human beings. And just as recent as yesterday, I had a teacher that his wife was sick. Had to leave in the middle of the school day, and I immediately say, we'll get coverage, go take care of your business, these kind of things. So you know, these kind of things, you know, we don't want a teacher to feel like they're beat up all the time.
Right.
You know, we're here to support them, and I go out my way to support mine. Whatever it is that it needs, whatever the needs are, I try to get them. You know, I go to Miss Alvarez and try to get them instructional supplies, whatever it is that they need. And I just don't say, well, I can't help you. You know, I don't leave them hanging.
Right.
Yeah.
And let me expand on this. This is my second year here, and but you've been here longer. The morale maybe 3 or 4 years ago, a point where the morale was low.
Right.
Can you kind of?
Yeah, I can tell you that there has been a point where morale has been low because the first year that Mr. Vega came here, which was 3 years ago, we had a turnover rate of probably 40%.
Wow.
40% of staff, 35 to 40%. and it went not all on staff. It was some on I doing. In other words, it was a push to move out ineffective teachers and to change the culture of the school.
Okay.
And in order to do this, of course, morale was low. When teachers started getting letters saying that your contract would not be renewed or these kind of things, you know, and the latter part of the school year, sure, there was a lot of grievances being filed. You know, teachers stopped coming to work, those kind of things.
Wow.
But we made it through. And
Right.
because of that, second year here, which was last year, we started seeing better morale because we got a bunch of new staff members, including yourself. And as you can see, we added on this year, and it's gotten even better.
Right. Yeah.
So,
and just from last year coming in, being new to the campus, I can see a high incremental change between the attitudes. And I guess a lot of it was carried over from the year before, who was there, Mr. Vegas' first year, and now. I mean, you know, not to say people aren't doing, but it's a lot more relaxed. Just from last year to this year, you can tell the difference.
Yeah,
okay.
and you see that when you start when accountability puts into play, and the teachers start seeing that these kids can be successful because you're getting the support you need to be successful, and because of that carries over into the classroom, and the kids have been successful because you see that we're taking care of business. If you have an unruly kid in your classroom, you send them out. We don't send them back to you. We take care of business, and these kind of things. So and that in itself helps to improve morale when you know that if you got a kid that's not going to behave in your class, you send him out there. He's not going to come right back to you saying that they send me back to class. These kind of things.
And just one brief thing, let me add, because Mr. Vega always talks about staff attendance.
Right.
Okay. So when morale is high, staff attendance high?
Oh, much higher.
Okay.
We have one of the highest staff attendance rates in the district.
Okay.
Just to be honest with you, when you look at all the comprehensive high schools, we're probably right up there in the top 5%.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And now 3 years, let's just say Mr. Vegas' first year when morale was low due to the change. What was attendance probably like then?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what we had. I don't know if you ever got one of these, but every week we was pulling time cards.
Wow.
And whenever we saw that a teacher didn't thumb in on time, in fact, first year here, teachers not only had to thumb in, they had to thumb out.
Oh, that really made morale low then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And they couldn't thumb out before, I think it was before 4:30. Like administrators couldn't thumb out before 5:30. Teachers couldn't come out before 4:30. And every week when we pulled those time cards, if we saw that the teacher thumbed in late, you would get your time card. You have your time highlighted where you thumbed in late, or you didn't thumb out at all, or you thumbed out too early, and we would write little notes on there. Please see me, or got an administrative notice.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
And in fact, the reason you're here now.
The reason because the guy was thumbing in later.
You're here now is because our basketball coach was one of those who got caught up in the mix and got a non-renewal simply because of his time card.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can definitely say things change.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Johnson,
Yes,
we appreciate your time.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.